It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah, it's $2 Tuesday. And yep, it's been a minute, but I did say I was gonna do something. One of my folks called in and said, Bernie, you need to say something. So here I come. Man, filter in, do the notifications. I didn't give no heads up. Shit, when you hit the notification, tune in because I'm live right now. Right now. You understand? Right now. All right. Training camp going good. You understand? We in training camp. We got Lester Martinez going up, number 2 in the WBA, 168. We going up March 22, San Bernardino. We got Charles Lolo Harris, San Bernardino's finest, in an 8 rounder going up in his hometown. We got Night Davis, the head of DB3, going up the same night. You understand? Okay. We had Troy. Yeah, if you follow Troy, the Mega Troy, the Transformer. You understand? You know he got his fight canceled. Whatever they pulled back on the fight. I don't know. Ali, it's Ali, it's Ali. Okay, okay. Old faithfuls, appreciate you everybody in the chat. Okay, like I said, you know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah. Yeah, missing my theme song, missing, man. Shout out to my boy Steve Penn down there at ATL. Yeah, I mean, for that wonderful theme song. You can catch that on iTunes, on YouTube Music, all that good stuff. It's called Boxing Talk by Steve Penn. It's the Bernie the Boxer theme song. Yep. Okay. Yes, sir. Jay Beezy, appreciate you. Burberry Bay, Burberry J. Oh, bless, I'm dyslexic. I be fucking up all the time. And forgive my light, and I'm in the room. You know what I mean? Trying to get some peace and quiet so I can do the show. Yes, yes, yes. I still own my Pepsi, but this one was in the refrigerator. All right. Chris Beasy, what's good? Eric Beasy, appreciate you. Jay Beasy, yes, sir. Lou Dog. Yeah, we up here working, man. We up here working. That's what we doing. We up here working, man. In the gym, sun up, the sun down. The guys looking good, so sharp. You know what I mean? The guys looking so sharp. And man, 20 March 22nd can't come fast enough. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So man, it's been a lot been going on. Of course, I ain't said nothing, but I have been on other platforms. You can catch me at Mill City. You know, me and Mill City run tough, and I've been hanging out with him, and so you can catch me on there. But man, yeah, a lot been going on, man. Man, you like I said, you know, we won the championship. You seen that? What else we do? Shit, you know, Juice Man did his thing, and what else has happened? I can't remember what else happened. Am I missing something? I don't know. Okay, that is what happened. All right, that was just last month, right? Okay, so we still riding that wave. You see my boy Businessman, he glowed up, man. Got that chain. I put that chain on. I said, Keyshawn, let me see the chain, man. The chain's so heavy, man. I feel like the junkyard dog in that thing, man. Junkyard dog, the kid doing this thing, you know, getting his just due. Like I say, he already had a DB3 piece. You know what I'm saying? You already, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. But as you go, you grow. You understand? She had the DB3 piece. Feel me? Now you got the businessman chain, man. Like, hey, come on now. Hey, we all, hey, that's everybody. We start from the ground up. I don't give a fuck who you is. Everybody flexing. Boy, you know you didn't have nothing at first. Stop it. All right. Okay, so shout out to my boy Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? World champ. You know what I'm doing this thing, glowing up. Yeah. All right. So anyway, like I say, it's been a lot going on with the boxing and everything. You know, the biggest news what we got talking about is Tank, and then now, like I say, man, boy, they had him up there next to Jesus. They had him up there next to Jesus. They had him up there next to Jesus. Boy, night, boy. Slowly how the tables turn. You know them folks ain't with you like he said. Come on now. That's why stop going with the narrative. Stop going with the bullshit. Stop going with it because you know them. Come on, man. All right, it should make you eat your weights. All right. So yeah, man. But like I say, if you watch anything I said, if I went up, I deleted the video. I don't know why, but like I say, if you heard anything I said about Lamar Roach, I know he was solid, and I know he was gonna get a boy trouble. It was gonna be a good fight because of those things. He a good black boxer. He's a good black boxer, and when we fight each other, like I say, it's a whole different dynamic, you know. And that guy Lamar Roach, shout out to him. He did his thing, and I told you at the same time that he already had been battle tested. He already had fought Mill, who is a 6'1", 130-pound, punch him up. Come on now. Y'all better put some respect on Mel name now. Okay, now listen. All right, everybody just Shakur is ultra talented. Okay? Now, all right, so Mel, yeah. All right. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, went through that. Had a kept up there, don't even wobble Mel, But anyway, he had a world championship experience. Mel was an Olympian. Mel had been battle tested himself. So like I say, this guy was already getting ready. And Hector Garcia wasn't no punk. He already had fought Tank. I think he might have had lost the Tank already. But anyway, he was a good fighter. You see, he beat Chris Colbert for the world title. He had some good wins on his way up. And he's a solid fighter. But all these guys is running around 15, 16 fights. These guys ain't had a lot of experience for real. But they solid fighters. So like I said, Lamar Roach come in there. The way Tank is perceived, you would never could be ready for a guy like that. But but as ready as he could be, as ready as he could be. And man, hell, he didn't. I guess he shocked a lot of folks, but he didn't shock me. He didn't shock me. Really, truly, he didn't shock me. And like I said, if you watch them two fights, they was almost tooth and nail in the little amateur fights. So they know each other's style, and it was a good fight. And so now the second fight grows even more. He grows even more. Lamar Roach, man, damn, that was crazy. So listen, okay. So now they talk about the knockdown, but yeah, the knockdown, yeah, but it was so bogus that I wouldn't even want to rest on that. And I salute Lamar for that. He really wasn't tripping off of it. You don't want to get the victory that way. Anyway, so yeah, it wasn't no big deal for me neither. The referee dropped the ball. The timekeeper should have been counting or something. I don't even know. But truly, like Boo said, he won the round. Tank won that round anyway. So it'd have been 9-9 for real if you really watched. Like I say, even if they gave him the count, Tank won the round. Tank won the round anyway. So it was a close ass fight. It was a real good fight. It was a highly contested fight. And that's what we come to see, you know what I mean? And definitely somebody to come out of the underdog, man. It's always wonderful when the underdog come out. So, but anyway, highly competitive fight. We want to see another one. But Lamont, man, man, stun Tank, man, had him wobbling. Oh man, Lamont did a doozy on that boy, man. I don't know what they talking about. Hey, listen, I don't know what at this time, you can't afford to come in there half ass if he was. I don't even want to say that. I think Lamont he could box. That's it. He could box. Man, he know how to use his range. And he use his strength too. So I was talking to one of the trainers, and they was talking about what happened when the next fight, and how much stronger Lamont gonna be coming in. Because he's a 30-pounder coming up this time. Now he's going to be a true 35-pounder going in. So, man, that's interesting, man. Good stuff. But anyway, that's all I had to say about it. Been a lot talk about the fight. And, everybody, like I say, you seen Shakur took the high road, said, I ain't going to shit on the kid. Which really wasn't much bad to say. It's just it was a shock in the sense that Lamar Roach hung in there and didn't get knocked out. And, matter of fact, that he stunned Tank, and he didn't get stunned. He might have took some good shots, but he didn't ever look stunned or nothing. He wobbled Tank a couple times, man, and stood in the pocket with him, but he didn't do enough. He did not do enough. Lamont did not do enough, man. It's almost like Jermaine Ortiz, you got to stand and like Sugar Ray Leonard did. You got to steal the fight. You got to steal the fight. He should have flurried or something and to try to edge them rounds. And I think that's what both of them guys failed to do. And Lamont just failed to do. And when he rewatched the fight, he'll understand that. He just like maybe he surprised himself for real. Truly, maybe he surprised himself. Because look, I was if you ever hear Evander Holyfield talking, and he about to fight Mike Tyson. He said, the whole time I'm trembling to the ring because I'm fighting Mike Tyson. Now, mind you, Mike Tyson had already been beaten and everything. But like you say, man, I'm fighting Mike Tyson. So listen, man, he say, but when I finally climb up them steps and I get in the corner, I tell myself, and the nerves go away. But listen, man, he said I'm fighting Mike Tyson, man. That's Van Holyfield. You know he got all the guts in the world. So anyway, like I say, he fighting Tank Davis. You know, yeah, I know I hung in there with him, and that was a while ago. But man, this is huge, man. I'm fighting Tank Davis, man. So like I say, he probably exceeded his own expectations, wobbling him, hurting him. You know what I mean? Standing in the pocket with him, pushing him back. Yeah, so he probably surprised himself. That's baby sister. I meant to tell her. Okay. All right. So yeah. Anyway, good fight by Lamont. Like a good fight by Lamont. Don't know. I think the fight should happen. The way the buzz is going on, they should be running that shit back quick. They should be running. Wasn't nobody really bruised up or really banged up too bad. It was a good fight, man. We should have that fight by shit. What we talking? What's this? March? Shit, man. We should run that shit by at least August, man. Hell. At least August, go on back in there and get to work, man. No need to playing around and sitting around. You might as well go on and get back to work and put on again, man. It's a good hey. The fight gonna sell itself. Ain't no need no we don't need no build up or nothing. We don't need none of that. The fight already been sold. Let's go. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. Appreciate everybody. Again, 1,000 times. Like I want to give appreciate everybody that sent me birthday wishes. You know I was coming off the birthday turn fofo. You hear me? And appreciate everybody 1,000 times. You know, for all the well wishes, all the everything that you know could do for me. I thank you 1,000 times. You know, like I say, but we working, huh? We working, boy. We got Juice Man going up April. Man, shoot, you know we got Canelo, man, going up in up there. Like I say, you know, Bud went up there, was up there. You see they had the press conference up there. Bud was up there out there in the shadows, you know what I'm saying, sizing the kid up. Because, you know, you can't never count your eggs before they hatch. But listen, hell, man, shit. There is always tomorrow. You know what I mean? You got to look ahead at some point. So, at any rate, you already know they got it pegged. You know, you at least got to map out some type of what do you call it, outline of what's gonna happen next and everything, the steps. It's always steps. And like I say, September 13th, boy, we gonna climb the biggest steps. We gonna kick his ass. We gonna outbox him. Bud talked to us the other day. He said, I'm so motivated. Boy, we gonna beat his ass. You see, boy, we gonna box him to death, man. It ain't and it ain't no, you know, it ain't personal. This is a legends fight. This is a legends fight, a true legends fight. One of the biggest fights that could be made and one of the most intriguing fights that could be made. Because no matter how you slice it, like I say, when Bud do what he do, you know what I mean? You know, it's going to be a few that ain't surprised. It's going to be a shock. We all going to be talking about it's going to be a shock. When you shouldn't. It shouldn't be no less. Crawford does that, you know? I was watching him against Madrimov the other day. He came on. Crawford, spectacular. Boxed that man like it wasn't nothing and took what he had to do. A true professional. Didn't have to do too much. Did exactly what he needed to do to win the fight. Pulled the fight out like a champion. Separated himself. Not to mention controlled everything about the fight. Controlled the pace of the fight. Controlled the ring. Just dominate the fight for real. Just dominate the fight for real. Crawford a bad man. Come on. Boy, I tell you, that Crawford is a bad dude. So now, like I say, okay. So, you know, we got what to do with this guy. You know, he didn't give us much. You know what I mean? But okay, we going with now it ain't even about what he can give us. It's what I can give. It's what I can give, you know, because we was all trying to see what Madrimov could do. It wasn't what about what Crawford could do. It's about what Madrimov could do. Okay, but now, ooh, we talking about what Crawford can do. Ooh, and Crawford love that boy. What can Crawford do? Oh, my God. You say, can he take a punch? Oh, man, don't say that. Oh, man, can he hurt him? Oh, don't say that. Oh, man, don't say that. Oh, my soul, don't you say that about Crawford. Don't you ask you no daring questions like that, boy, because he be eager to solve them, huh? Eager to answer them questions, huh? Shout out to Bud Crawford. All right. Serenary, what else is new? We got the fights going up this weekend coming up. What we got? Brian Norman going up. He defending his championship against, what's the kid's name? I don't know. A routine title defense. You know, the welterweight division ain't really a hot division right now, but a routine title defense and good stuff. You know, hell, he fought. We got upgraded since the championship. Fight got postponed. However, he about to get some work in good. Young, 24, probably about now. You know what I'm saying? First title defense. And like I say, you ain't a champ till you defend the title. So, okay, he looking to defend the title. And man, we was gonna be in the building. Isley was on the card. I don't know what happened. Okay, okay. But anyway, got Michaela Mayer going up in a rematch against Sandy Ryan. And what can I say about Michaela Mayer? I think she in the perfect division where she at, and you know what I mean. So this is her highlight years, her twilight years, and I think she's comfortable. I think she's right at her perfect weight, and so like I say, I want to see her become undisputed. 47 got some tough fighters. She had a close loss to that girl Jonas over there. I think that's her name, Natasha Jonas. I don't know if she gonna retire or not. Got the IBF championship, but she can box her ass off. One of them, probably one of them dangerous ones everybody trying to avoid too. But anyway, like I say, I know she got the IBF title. And the rest, I don't know the other women champions, but them two alone is enough. And Ryan, she's a great competitor as well. So, like I say, I wouldn't, Michaela Mayer, we kind of close a little bit. So hell, let's go, baby. Let's get that undisputed. You understand, huh? New goals, new goals, new roles. Here we go. Undisputed. Shout out to Michaela Mayer. Yeah. What else is new? Like I say, who else is on the card? I can't remember. We got Tiger Johnson on the card. You got the Olympian Tiger Johnson on the card. I don't think he was a bronze medalist. I ain't sure. But anyway, he been in the gym working. Good to see him. He going up. He 14-0. Taking his time. And let's just see what he can do. He fighting on the card. It's gonna be a nice card. At the Blue Fontaine out there. What's this at? Las Vegas. Yeah, the Blue Fontaine. Chris Legg, appreciate you. Haynes Legacy. Yeah. Um, all right, what else is going on, man? I don't know. Like I say, I just come to talk about some boxing. Like I ain't did nothing. I told my guy I was supposed to go Sunday, but then I had my head wrapped around a couple things on Sunday, man. Man, I'm still trying to wrap my head around things right now. Man, life is life, and I'll tell you that. Okay, Nico Arco says, "What's the plan for today, boss?" Man, we went in spar today. Like I say, them guys is like I say when you say iron sharpening iron. Man, love to see these young guys. Man, they ain't even hit their primes yet. Love to see the man, just the enthusiasm. The want to get better. The competitiveness. To one up to like I say, iron sharpen iron. Man. So I can't be uh, um, what I mean? I'm happy with what I'm doing. These guys is making me real proud. It's a pleasure to work with them. Let me say that. Say that. Okay. What he say? Appreciate you, Chris Brookskis, Mike Debo. Oh my mama, they did Ali, did they? Did they? On my soul, they had Tank like, boy, I'm telling you, man, ain't done nothing though. Talking about pay-per-view numbers and shit. Boy, you better fight somebody. Man, you better fight somebody. Okay. What'd he say? Olmec original. A Bernie, rewatch Tank versus Roach. Second half, Tank seemed like he ran out of gas mentally and physically. Think possibly a front runner. Nah. No, 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 no. Tank, I think he ain't just never had to do that. He been getting accustomed to how he been doing it. And sometimes a fighter he gets to winning so much the way he doing it, he forget the little things that he did coming up. Probably when you on your way up, when you on your way and you learning, you at your best because you so full of energy to learn and to display your skills. But once you make it and you learn the game, you just know how to do just enough to win. You don't really care about being exciting or being, you just here to win. You want to maintain that superiority over the others. It's not really about how you win, it's just winning. And so this guy, like I said, this guy, man, and Lamont Roach can box. That's the thing too, though. He wasn't a fool, and he was calm under the pressure. Frank started running right off the rip. Frank started running right off the rip. He didn't. And Tank, once you put your hands up, Tank, if you start throwing Tank, all he do is cover up. He don't really do nothing else. He might slip out of the way a little bit, but he definitely on the defense. He definitely on defense. So, he Frank could have did that, but he went on the back foot, and Lamont stepped to him. And man was in the pocket with him and knew how to roll some of them punches, use his jab. Lamont Roach can fight. Everybody, if you knew boxing, you knew Lamont Roach could fight. Man, took his best shot, and oh man, but he didn't do enough. Lamont Roach didn't do enough. I swear, if when he go back to it, I know, like I say, a lot of Tank talk a lot of shit, and he do some fucked up shit and some funny style shit. But in my opinion, true, like I say, I'm happy with the draw. I'm okay with the draw because I don't think Lamont did enough. Not to even not it ain't even about the title, just to win the fight. I don't think he did enough. But if we want to go off, like I say, who stunned? He stunned. He did stun him. He did wobbly and everything else. So if you want to go on that, then in hell he won the fight. Via Cash, appreciate you. Yes, sir. Via Cash been hanging in with the kid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Via Cash is burning. What's good? Team Crawford, you guys killing it. Yeah, man, we having a wonderful time. Like I say, Keyshawn just won the championship. Beautiful in spectacular fashion. Huh? We didn't kick the dough down. We didn't kick the dough down. You understand? So listen to this too, though. Okay. Uh, uh, Hold on. What'd he say? Burning UFC is better. Just watch the real stuff. Burning UFC is better. Just watch the real stuff. I don't know about that. UFC is too barbaric. But to UFC credit, Anderson Silva and John Bones Jones made it an art form for real. Them boys made it an art form. And what I might add Evanescence too, and I would say Conor McGregor to a certain extent. But them guys made it an art form. So it's coming along, but it's very barbaric. It's very barbaric. But them guys made it look like ballet. All right. Multifaceted says, yeah, but who the hell is Tank for him to go to the corner and clean his face? Hey, I know he burnt out, but you see he kind of childish too, though, for real. You see he kind of childish too, for real. Like I say, I don't really think he was hurt or nothing. I would genuinely feel that he got blinded, but that still was goofy as hell. You ain't supposed to do no stupid shit like that, and that's a sign of weakness. And that's a sign of weakness. You supposed to move around and get the shit out your eye and figure it out. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. That was some weak. Hey, Lamar Roach was on his ass, but Tank was firing back. Tank was firing, boy. That was a man. Tank was firing still, but he couldn't hurt that boy. Made him think different. All right, can't wait to see the rematch. Rolling in the dope, rolling in the photo. Said who you got and Keith Thurman fight tonight. Damn, they fight tonight. Well, you guess I'm gonna go with Keith Thurman. They read about the guy. The kid's like, not that much experience, of course, and he's a lot younger. But of course, I'm gonna go with Keith Thurman. But maybe we might get a Sander Martin type, you know what I mean, upset. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, might get one of them. I don't know how good this guy is. Might make me remind you of, since I ain't getting no historic references. I'm gonna give you one. Sugar Ray Robinson coming back, fighting, losing to Tiger Jones. Tiger Jones, they said he was too much for him to come back at the time. He wasn't a world beater, he wasn't a world champ, but like I say, he was too much for Ray Robinson at that time on the way he came back. So maybe he could be one of them. What else I want to say? I forgot some other shit I wanted to say. Appreciate everybody in the chat 1,000 times though. UFC is no sweet swines. You can say that again. You can say that again. Mike B, when you coming back to Colorado? Man, when we start, when it's that time, when it's that time, how that's where we go home, sweet home, in the mountains. What do you say? They be like Smooth. Hold up. They be like Smooth. Can you teach me to? What? Travinsky, Rob Henson, Privileged Tank. Okay. How can a grown man weigh under 175? Plenty times. We need those who more. We need those who's more watch fight. I don't know what they be saying. I ain't weighed under 175. So, boy, what are you talking about? I'm a Buzz fan. Please tell Bud if he happens to fight Canelo, please get other commentators, those biased ones. Oh man. I'm telling you, I was watching listening to Sergio Moore and them. You right. Trash. Tila, what's good? Appreciate you. Trash. Sergio Moore, Chris Mannix, trash. Do you see Devin Haney dad get at what's calling them though? They be man. I was thinking the same thing. Like, how come you always got to bring up the negative shit? Like, So much just for the clicks and man. Who give a fuck if the motherfucker don't know? You don't need to rehash that shit. Everybody that need to know. Feel me? So ain't no need to rehashing the shit, trying to explain it to new viewers. Fuck the new viewers. The new viewers, if you nosy enough, go figure some shit out. Stop doing that shit. Asking fighters all their personal business, putting them on front street shit. Don't stop reminding them of bad shit. Stop. We already know what happened. Stop. Ain't no need to keep reminding them of a bad shit. Feel me? Damn. Oh. Okay. Omega Original say, I agree the draw is good, but if it was not Tank, I'll say Lamont Roach edged it. Yeah. You probably could say that. You probably could say that. You probably could say that. Never know who, but he was probably be the favorite in a 50-50 fight. You right. You right. You right. I promise you. You right. If that had been, let me see who could that have been. Man, anybody. You 1,000 times right. You thousand because he did hurt him. He wobbled him. He hurt him. Man, oh boy. Yeah. You right. You right. Hey, hey, it's that sometimes ain't what you know, is who you know. Okay, August, hell, they can be ready by at least June, maybe July. Yeah, you said right. You right. Jay Beasy, you right. Okay, Chris Brooks says, I hear Bud is bigger right now than Canelo. Nah, he's solid as a fire plug, though. He's solid as a fire plug, but that ain't nothing but water weight. Bud just trolling. Bud, he just trolling. Like I say, he's solid as hell though. You know, he's solid as hell. And when he come in, he gonna be in tremendous shape. And like I say, you should have heard him. He's so ecstatic about the fight and to prove the doubters wrong and to prove himself wrong. You know, he still got man. He got that one more great performance in him, and like next level type shit. You know, special shit. And like I say, he's super excited. I'm super excited. I know y'all super excited. And let's go. You know, let's pray Canelo get through this fight. Lord willing, good. Come through. Unscathed, don't hurt. You know what I mean? And man, and come on, let's look forward to seeing each other September, man. Shit. He said, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Shit, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. All right. Okay, man, the haters gonna crash out when Bud beats Canelo. Lala D says, and Bud promised us it will be in the USA so we can go support. Oh yeah, that's it. Omega Original. Virgil beat down Majimov better in my opinion, but Styles make fights. I didn't watch the fight, but I'm sure he was more aggressive against Virgil Ortiz too, though. I guarantee you that. So we got to take that into accustom while we talking. Let's take that. He was not very aggressive when he was with Crawford, but he's very aggressive with everybody else. But he was very non-aggressive against Crawford. Let's just say that, okay? Hover 575, what's good, Bernie in the chat? Mikey B says, I'm gonna be there. Let's go to Vegas. Derek says, boxing. What if I have a machete? I don't know. He gotta stop Canelo, or Canelo could receive another gifted win. Crawford knows how to step on the gas, so we ain't gonna worry about that. When he win, he win. I'm gonna see you in Vegas September, my G. The fight is gonna be on my birthday weekend. Oh yeah. What's that, Labor Day type shit too though? For real? Canelo our improved self. The fallout won't be like Spence fans whose closed channels, deleted accounts, etc. How long did Ray disappear for? Peter Frescobar, Thurman better not lose with all the shit he been talking. Yeah, man, I don't know. Keith Thurman just been kind of having it hard, man. I don't know if he just lives so comfortable that Manny Pacquiao money, man. And we say that, and that's we always go to the money because it was Manny Pacquiao, and he figured he had to make a lot of money, man. Man, and hell, when you living on salt, sleeping on silk sheets, man, I guess it changed you, man. I ain't never had no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But most folks it change, unless you Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Because he just want to whoop ass automatically. He don't give a fuck about the money. He just want to whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? The money is a bonus, and he's a born fighter. But for like I say, some of them they live too high on the hog and believe too much in themselves and get too much they clippings and believe they more superstars than they are. And like I say, they get on the couch, they start eating, they start drinking and having a good time and spending some of that money, and they forget what got them there. You understand? and leave a lot on the table. And that might have been what happened to Keith Thurman, But anyway, like I said, you come getting injured. I don't know why. I thought you work harder, not smarter. I mean, smarter, not harder. And but anyway, shout out to Keith Thurman. He gonna fight. I'm gonna tune in when I get off of here and try to find something about it. Yeah, because I like boxing. I'm gonna try to at least tune in and watch it. Any fight going on, I'm at least check into it. At least I'm gonna check into it. Okay. Hey, y'all need to knock it off. Thurman on replay. It's gone already. Okay. Tack. They still get mad. They still mad. Bud got the Canelo fight. I don't understand that. Who else deserved to fight? Benavidez went up to 75. Curtis Covington's Bernie, what's up? Northside, stand up. Okay. Bernie, how do you rate Charles Conwell? Well, I watched some highlights of him the other day. Me and Prentice Brewer, we get along real well. One of the upcoming trainers in the game right now, training Tiger Johnson, that's gonna be on the 29th, and also Big Baby, but and former national Golden Glove champ, and pro, like I say, but they all from that town, and this guy's real good. Conwell's real good. Been number one contender for over a year, still ain't received a shot, much like Kenny Sims. These guys going under the radar. I thought this was supposed to be a sport of, fair play almost, short of light. Like I say, this guy's an Olympian, been number one contender for 1 year and still ain't received a shot. And Kenny Sims, definitely earned his shot. They've been putting him in back-to-back bangers trying to get him beat, and he just won't go away. You understand? Deserve his shot at the WBA 140-pound title. But so yeah, no, Charles Conwell, man, I think he's pretty good. A lot of people behind him. I really ain't watching that well, but hell, man, shit, if I believe in his IQ, like he said, the man said he goods, so I believe he the goods. Now I seen a couple highlights. Charles Conwell pretty good. Just a guy says 402, stand up. Love, hit the like button. Do it. Just like DB3. Hit the like, subscribe, and the share. That's it. Like, subscribe, share. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. Yep. Okay. Vogue Motor Hype. He says, what's your opinion on YouTubers like Southpaw TV? They be getting too comfortable talking bad about fighters. I said that today. I said everybody think they can talk about boxing now. It's crazy. Like, where is your knowledge? They just lead off talking about boxing. Nobody get no background. Why I should be listening to you, where you basing your opinions off of, or nothing. They just be talking about boxing. Everything just like the barbershop, just talking and just talking. I guess it's just like barbershop talk. But the shit it don't have, man, a lot of the shit be gone. A lot of the shit be gone, man. A lot of shit don't, man, I swear, but everybody talking about boxing, which is a good thing. I ain't gonna knock that. So good. Keep talking about boxing. Bernie, who are some of your old time fighters you would recommend watching? If I think of someone offbeat, I would say Johnny Bratton. You watch Johnny Bratton. Johnny Bratton was a welterweight champion from Chicago. Didn't have the best chin, they said, from doing my research. But Johnny Bratton was a bad dude. Was the NBA welterweight champion out of Chicago. Definitely a defensive wizard. And, almost like Sugar Ray Robinson, pretty much. He had a style just like Sugar Ray Robinson, but it was Johnny Bratton. Fought Kid Gavilan. You can watch that fight. I think they fought maybe 2 or 3 times. Kid Gavilan is one of them. You can watch Kid Gavilan, the welterweight champion from Cuba, the Cuban Hawk. I always go with like I say, easy Willie Pep. Easy to watch. You can his ability is very much on display and is pleasing to watch. Who else can I think of? That's it for right now. But if I think of something else, I'll hit you. Yes, I'll let you know. But man, like I say, watch Johnny Bratton, man. Johnny Bratton, a cool little guy to watch. Man, yep. Watch Johnny Bratton. I would say Johnny Bratton. He says, Lala says, I gotta say I really respect Tank for giving Roach a rematch. If he give him the rematch, he gotta give him the rematch. Tavon says, Bernie, what's up, bro? What's your take on boxing community not appreciating the sweet science of Shakur? And you should pitch Shakur, sharpshooter Stevenson him. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh man, like I say, he did what he's supposed to do. This guy, he the most avoided fighter. They was talking about it. He the most avoided fighter. Shakur Stevenson most avoided fighter at lightweight. Shakur Stevenson most avoided fighter at lightweight. Um, and I was thinking this too. We was talking. Who he got over there at Matchroom for real? Who over there? I don't even know who over there, bro. I was thinking, is a Peter? He can't make it. I don't know who else he got over there for real. But anyway, he let his hands go and he got that guy there and he went out to the body. And I like what he said too, which was true. This guy, they already had a feeling. This guy, I don't know why they tore themselves up, the Schofields. But anyway, that fella was already on the sideline. Like you say, 135? Nah. These fellas they be 20 pounds over heavy. 20, man, listen, he wasn't partying. That man was getting in shape. He was close to weight. They already had been told him to be on standby because anything can happen. You know that guy's an amateur. Schofield is an amateur. Maybe what you call a semi-pro. You hear me? He's a semi-pro. That's why they was on pins and needles, thinking that the man wasn't gonna make it, and he showed up, pulled himself out, and he give up $1 million. Oh fool, $1 million. Dummy, what we in the boxing shit for? Why we do all this shit for? To give up $1 million? Who giving up today $1 million is there? Tomorrow the shit ain't there no more. $1 million? He give up $1 million? Get the oh my god. But anyway, Shakur, man. So man, hell, but you gotta but this guy only the best against the best. I mean, that's what bring him out. Shakur, he's not the type of guy. You got to have guys like how Mayweather had. He had them guys that come to him, that bring the fight to him, because Mayweather's a cold counterpuncher. He ain't a go get you type of guy. He's a cold counterpuncher. So is Shakur Stevenson. He needed somebody to bring it like, I don't give a fuck about you being no fucking counterpuncher. I know I'm coming to kick your ass, and they got to go in and try to sell out. That's how he looked better against. That's how he looked better against. But I was thinking this too. Now what you said, when you think about Lamar Roach and Tank, right? But look at Chop Chop and Mayweather's though. Mayweather's beat him and Mayweather's fucking him up, but Mayweather was getting hit too a lot. They was banging and Mayweather was getting hit with two a lot. Mayweather's was going into however you slice it. Chop Chop was in there hanging with him. You know what I mean? So at the same time, man, I'm telling you, you know, when you know how to fight, it's different. Like I say, now Floyd did beat him up. Floyd did beat him up, but Chop was giving him so many problems, just like Zab was giving him so many problems. You feel me? So you feel me? So like I say, man, come on now. When we get busy, it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was telling somebody else. I was telling them, who was I talking about? I forgot why I was telling them, but I say, listen. Oh, I was talking about the group, us, all linking up as one. I call us Murderers Row. You see, we know we got Shakur over there, we got Ray Savage over there. You know what I mean? We got all the guys over here with us, Troy Isley, DB3. You feel me? The young boys. We got Zay Quinn. We got all of them. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at us like Murderers Row. So anyway, like I say, iron sharpen iron, and each one teach one, helping each other. Tiger at the same time, Prentice, you feel me? All those guys, we got what Avius Griffin, you know what I mean? We got the mob, you know what I mean? So at the same time, them guys, man, them was the hardest fights. Sam Langford versus Joe Jeanette versus, you know what I mean? I know y'all don't got, but these guys the hardest, Jack Johnson fighting all these guys, Joe Jeanette, Sam Langford, Sam McVeigh, man, what? Come on, you know how, boy. I'm telling you, it just make for a greater fight. I mean, and maybe it probably like that across all cultures though, But with us, that shit gonna be high level. With us, Lord willing, that shit gonna be high level. You feel me? That shit gonna be high level. And they was talking about if I read this book on Jack Johnson. It's called Papa Jack, and Randy Roberts. He's a good researcher. Actually, he was a Houston University professor, Randy Roberts. Anyway, he do a lot of biographies on boxers. He really into boxing, Randy Roberts. But anyway, he based it our defensive style because that's the way we came here. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't be who we is. We had to somehow hide it. We couldn't be too much. You feel me? We had to hide it so much. We had to, like I say, it didn't pay to whoop a white man right off the bat. You couldn't be too aggressive, in this country, being a black person. So, you had to learn to defend yourself. And I guess that's rubbed off in our style. And like I say, so yeah, man. And being with when you got them type of guys like but you mixing them both defense and offense, so you making them think. You hear me? Especially the defense. Ooh, just like today, them boys was going. I'm telling you, oh, that shit was must see TV in the gym today, boy. I had Juice Man in there. I had Night Night Davis going up. We had Tiger Johnson going in there. We had Lolo Harris going in there, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. You talking about some fire. Oh, yeah. It was must see TV in there today. So, anyway, like I said, man, to see them boys go at it. And so, like I said, it made me remind me of that. Two good fights. Styles make fights and bring out the best in each other. All right. He says, Derek Choi says, what Devin need to do to beat Ryan? Man, make that fight boring, I guess. Make the fight boring. And that's it. I don't know. Like I say, I was just as shocked as everybody else. I thought Devin was getting in his bag. I thought he was coming into his own. You know what I mean? But I swear, I I want to say it too to Regis Prograis. I appreciate Regis Prograis as a fighter, and I love his grind. And you can't never knock a guy. This guy 2-time world champion, and he fought tooth and nail with Josh Taylor for the undisputed championship, and Josh Taylor was solid as hell. But I never cared for Regis Prograis style. Like it was always off and on. I never cared about Prograis style, and so he looked like he was slipping already. And Devin probably finally able to breathe, and he was fighting high level competition, whether it was faded or not. He was fighting high level competition. These guys was knew crafty in the ring and knew where they were going. And Devin Haney, so his IQ glowed up. But fuck was I talking about? Yeah, so I thought when he beat Prograis, I mean, damn, it looked better than what he was, maybe I think. And maybe he took that guy lightly too. He thought Ryan Garcia he took him lightly. Cause what happened, Ryan? But he knocked this next dude out. Oscar Duran or something. After he got knocked out by Tank, I think he knocked out. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know what happened in the fight, but I love to see the rematch at the same time too, based on the stream. Just you got to get his get back, man. The man was on dope. The man was on dope, and I got to have him. The man was on dope, and I got to have him. Just like Kodo, they keep showing that. If you got the Roku out here, wherever it is, they got all these. Maybe because that's Bo Roku, but I ain't never think about that. But anyway, they got the channels on there. They got top ranked fights. They got Ring Magazine fights. They got all these fights on there, and they showed the Kodo fight up there with Margarito. He had to get that get back. You feel me? When you're cheating, I want I want it back. I want it back. So that's a good fight. I want to see it, but I don't know what he would be able to do. I would say make it more boring at first, because Ryan gonna make mistakes. Use behind your jab. Keep it patient. Pot shotting when you can, and then do it like that. Take him over in the later rounds. Woke Black Man say I sparred Keith Thurman before his first title fight. Nice. I got Keith Thurman. I got video of Keith Thurman fighting in the Olympic trials. I ain't posted it yet. I will post it though. I got all that stuff from the trials 2008. You hear me? Oh, wait till I post it. I ain't worried about it though. I don't even care, but I just keep it for my own memories. He says Benavidez stops Bevo. Oh, snap. So listen this too though. Okay, since we just talking shit. And again, appreciate everybody in the chat. Do a couple things for me. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Listen, man. The Sheik crazy. The Sheik fuck the WBC. The Sheik don't put that shit up here. Only the ring. Nasty. Now, I don't like the other belt. I don't like no fucking WWE belt. That's some WWE shit. Now that I thought about it, just hit me right then. Boom. What the fuck kind of belt is that? The undisputed belt that Better Beef had? I wouldn't even carry that motherfucker. Don't even give me that motherfucker. Please, sir. I don't want that. I don't want that. You devaluing it. Just give me that Ring magazine. But anyway, yeah, he put that Ring magazine up there. WBC got mad. And the shit, I don't even want to go into it. But you already know the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. Come on, bro. But anyway, and then like I say, the ring, he fuck with the ring. He the ring. We separate from y'all. The ring separate. The ring is integrity. The ring is real, true history to the beginning of boxing. I understand. And I appreciate that. Me being a fella, a lover of the Ring magazine. You feel me? But now, it kind of seems strange that a foreign fella own it though. That's the only thing. Now I ain't gonna lie about that. I don't really care that he Muslim or nothing, but it seemed kind of strange that a foreign fella own it. When De La Hoya owned it, it make me feel kind of good. Now the Ring magazine them jumped around, but a foreign fella, they just don't seem right. Boxing is a world sport, but it's a what kind of it started in England, but really in Africa. But I mean, it just seems strange that the Ring magazine started in the United States. So for the Ring magazine to be owned by a foreign country is kind of bizarre to me. I ain't gonna lie. I done said it now. It's kind of bizarre to me. But anyway, I can't knock the man for, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. We ain't putting that shit up here. I represent Pepsi. Coke can't get on the stage. I represent Pepsi. Shit, huh? Master P, like everything gonna be no limit on that motherfucker. Hear me? Shit, what? Okay, Juan Taylor Sr. said, let's go, Bernie. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, salute Bill for staying on business. Yeah, hey, man, come on. A father's love. Who else gonna stand there for you? Hear me? And that's what we all cry about anyway. Wish our dads go to bat for us. Yeah, he know best. Father knows best. Most times. Most people seriously don't know about boxing is evident. Oh, yeah. I was watching another thing, and this guy told me, he said, man, I'm a casual, because they asked him. He didn't know who Nicholas Waters was. He's like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Yeah, cold casual. Tony 10 times says, Bernie, what's good, fam? Appreciate you. $2 Tuesday is going up. He says, a visionary dream says, what's the point of the rematch if it's not a fair playing field, though? I don't know what you mean, why it ain't a fair playing field. Why wouldn't it be when they get in the ring, it's all bets is off. It's all on them two fellas. Can't nobody help you. Not for real. Can't nobody help you, Can't nobody help you. So Lamont know what he got to do. He just got to let his hands go a little bit more. Tank know what he got to do. He got to get in his bag a little bit more. And that's it. That's it. That's the way the cards we dealt. We don't even know. Like I say, when they preparing your food, we don't know. All we got to do is roll the dice. Okay. Just a guy said, I'm looking so forward to May 2nd in New York City, Times Square boxing. Oh, that's where Teofimo them fight, May 2nd, right. He slapped old boy. But old boy kind of punched him a little bit too, kind of pushed him a little bit. And they've been kind of talking shit to each other. Good. Listen, Tio need his ass whooped. I hope Barbosa beat the fuck out of him for real. I hope he sent his ass into retirement. I hope Barbosa beat his ass, man. But I don't know. Like I say, Tio, you just never know with him. You don't know how he gonna come. He could, you know what I mean? When he on his game, he on his game. When he on his game, he on his game. But this kid, he been sharp. He been fighting. And this guy is a rangy type of guy. Man, I don't know. T.O. might be in for an ass whooping. But again, we never know. That's the intriguing thing about the fight. Who else is on the card, though? For real, I can't forget. Is it Richard Hitchison on the card? Or is that Devin Haney them? Is it Devin Haney them? And who else is it? He fighting Ramirez, which is a good comeback fight. Oh, Rolly and Ryan. Now, I seen Ryan get Rolly was running the fuck out of him in the sparring session. He run that man ragged around that ring. Now I don't know how different this going, because Rolly he comes swinging them punches. He might run Ryan around that motherfucker, but he is prone to the check hook. Ryan might be working on that check hook, boy. He might have made it, boy. He might go to sleep early. Ryan might sleep. Rolly might go to sleep early. Okay, what'd he say? But Lamont said Tank told him in his ear the judges won't give it to him. That's psychological warfare. What? Come on now. Yeah. Exactly. I'ma sell it. They all on my side, punk. They ain't on your side. And don't you forget that. Psychological warfare. You know Tank, come on, man. You see what he be doing? He already got that down. That's why he terrified the rest of them guys the whole time. Except Lamont, because Lamont knowed him. He couldn't terrorize Lamont. Frank Martin didn't know him. Them other guys did not know him. This guy knows him. Like, man, I know that motherfucker. Man, fuck that nigga. I know who that nigga is. Yeah. Didn't think twice about accepting that fight. Didn't think twice about accepting that fight. And not for the money. Huh? Roach wanted to win. Roach wanted to win. Shout out to Lamont Roach. Shout out to Lamont Roach. Feel me? Hey, if don't nobody believe in you, better believe in yourself. Okay. Mike Demp says, Roach gets stopped in 7 if Calvin is head coach and Kenny comes up with the game plan. Everybody keep making a lot of fuss about that. About Coach Calvin and Tank beef. But I couldn't say why. Don't know why would can't say why he dislike Kenny. Dislike Coach Calvin. Can't say. Can't say. Been with him ever since. Don't know. Maybe folks making too much of it anyway. Don't know. Don't know. He changed his style. Highest Conscience said he changed his style. Don't know how. Tank been fighting the same way the whole time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Chris Legg says, if Madrimal fought Bud the way he fought Ortiz, Bud would have put him to sleep. Exactly. Exactly. Not Labor Day, probably September 12th, which is the day close. Yeah, I'm just saying. Lala, I already know it's just in that realm. You feel me? In that realm. That's Lala. Labor Day is what? The 5th? September the 5th or something? Runner says, Canelo said he has no fight in September, bro. Exactly. Because he got to stay mentally locked in. He can't let this guy, William Skoll, who is a world champion now, and a Cuban refugee, you understand, come from the Cuban school of boxing, never take nobody lightly, you feel me? Not at this time, okay? He's a boxer, remember, and he's a big, rangy boxer. He's tall, okay? He's a big boxer, all right? So we can't never think too far ahead, feel me? Never too far ahead. It's a psychological thing, okay? We never can count the eggs till they hatch. You can't get your money. You don't know what you're going to buy until you get it. You feel me? Come on now. You count your paycheck, but you don't know. You might miss one day out the week. You didn't expect that. You already thought you was going to make the money already. You didn't miss one day out the week. You one day show, okay? So let's think about that. Let's think about that. We ain't fussing and trying to worry about if we get in the fight. We ain't trying to lie about if we get in the fight. You know what I mean? This is shit. The shit gonna happen. Lord willing, he get past this guy and he come through everything all right. The shit gonna happen. Feel me? Either just deal with it or if you want a confirmation, just be patient. You feel me? Just listen. You gotta take it in stride. You feel me? Gotta take it in stride. Like I say, use your head, of course. I'm not looking ahead. That we already know we can't do that. We done seen it 1,000 times, okay? All right. Tony 10 times says, I've been already getting into it with these essays about this fight. They've been running up with confidence too. Well, like I said, Canelo is a Mexican idol, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I love Canelo too. I think Canelo a hell of a fight, and they gonna always ride with the Mexican people, which is that's just how they is, and we do too though. We always gonna ride with us too though. No matter if we talking shit about them or not, we at least hoping and praying that they win. You feel me? All right, that's it. You only gonna identify with your own anyway, so I ain't knocking that. But the real ones know, they high level fighters. There's a lot of respect. That's it. A lot of respect on both sides. Dino says, Bernie, moves by numbers? No. I don't have no scripts. I don't know no. I'm lost after 1, 2, 3. I swear. After 1, 2, 3, I'm done. If not, I have a combo. Like I say, man, ain't no scripts. The opponent ain't gonna give you what you know what I mean? You just need to I need to equip them with the most weapons, and they need to know when to use them. That's it. What's up from 27th and 4th? Omaha, stand up. Amico North 30th. Appreciate you. North side, stand up. Yeah. Come on now. Now, I told him, I said, look, I talked to one of my advisors, not one of my advisors, but one of their advisors. I Tell him, listen, man, all I want to do is get the headset on with the bow tie and the suit. Everybody gonna be happy. That's all they want to do is see me with the bow tie and the suit and in the corner. When they see me in the corner, come on, man, I made it. They say, Birdie, he made it. He made it. That nigga, he made it. Okay. Okay, but she says, do you like Oshaki? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like I say, Lamont got some work down there. Ray Savage is probably like top contender for the 130-pound title, but at the same time, Lamont Roach looking at he ain't looking at that. He looking at that Tank rematch. He looking at that Tank rematch. After he didn't went there, he trying to get back there, I'm sure. But Ray Savage is right there, Shockey Foster right there. Who else is it? Navarrete right there, and I forgot the IBF champion who they is. But that division is in need of a star. So I think Ray Savage, if you know what I mean, Ray Savage is a star. If he can come through and get all them fights, man, that'll be all right. Like I said, hell yeah. But Lamar Roach ain't no easy out, as we can see, and it's gonna be a hell of a fight. But I think Savage is definitely up for it, and that'll be a hell of a fight. But like I say, once you done went all the way up there with the Tank, man, shit, and you this close to winning, you trying to win, change your life forever. Fuck that. I'm trying to stay locked in for Tank. Yeah, but I like Shockey Foster. Shockey Foster, when he just came back, he won the championship. They robbed him for the title. They wasted his time taking the championship the first time. Just sad and pathetic. Just wasted Shockey Foster time because he really been the champion for that long. So I'm going to treat him like Ali. You understand? There ain't no way they should have robbed him, stripped him of the title. Ain't no way that man lost that fight. So he been champion for, I don't know how long Shockey Foster been champion, but he been the champion. But now listen is, though, since we talking boxing, if you want to say who the lineal champion is, the lineal champion is Lamont Roach for real. The lineal champion is Lamont Roach for real. The lineal champion at 130 is Lamont Roach. Put his ring magazine on him, man. Give him the ring belt, man. It don't even matter. Just give him the ring belt. If you do your history, if your bums care to do anything and know anything, and you want to have any substance, do your history and get a man the ring magazine belt. He the junior lightweight champion of the world, man. That's it. Lamont Roach is the junior lightweight champion of the world. All right. WCS says, "What's up, Bernie? Do you think Canelo will keep all the belts for September? So Bud 3-time undisputed. I guess that's the move they making. That's the narrative that I've been hearing. That's why he fighting this guy Skull. They stripped him of the title, which they shouldn't have did that. Just like they did with Bud. That was just dumb. The IBF sad as hell. What the fuck did that cost? I mean, if you Skull, you're happy. Because, this guy needed something or he wanted it at least. And you get you a shot. You know what I'm saying? A big fight. More money than you would, of course. And a bigger stage. You already got the championship. You was able to win the title. Man, come on. So if you score, yeah. But everybody else just wasted time. That was just wasted time for real. It just wasted everybody's time for real. Only person gonna benefit this shit is Skull. Only person gonna benefit this shit is Skull. Cause at the same time, let me say that. Let me shut up. Because there's two sides to every story. You never know, and there's so many things at play. But anyway, yeah, that's the narrative. They want to do that. Canelo want to connect those. The Sheik, he wants to get all the belts on, which is, to me, like I say, Canelo the champion of the world, so it don't even matter. So having all the belts, that shit don't matter. He the champion of the world at 68. That shit don't matter. He's the champion. William Skull now is a champion. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't matter to me, but yep, that's the narrative, and let's go. Let's go, Bud. 3-time undisputed, and we gonna beat all the guys we beat was bad niggas, man. They was all bad. We just beat them all bad. We beat Victor Postol for the true championship. Let that be known. The most feared guy in the division. You understand? We beat Indongo, who was a unified, undefeated champion. You feel me? Knockout puncher for the undisputed title at 14. And of course, we did the Spence, man. Come on, the four corners. You know what I'm saying? All right. So and then to beat Canelo, man. Ooh, like you say, Tank. What I got to be jealous of Tank for? Tell me. It ain't even close. It ain't even close. It ain't even close. All right, we talking boxing. Appreciate every 82 one of you. 61 likes. Appreciate every like. Thank you for every like. All right, all right. Dino says jab, uppercut, right hook, body shot, slip, right hook. I know, man, since I remember when I sparred Bevo, he beat the crap out of me. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Bevo a boxing fool. Bevo is a boxing fool. That's why when he beat Canelo, I already had said already that ain't gonna be no easy fight for Canelo. And Canelo need to be credited if he beat that guy because that guy could fight. I told y'all that already. He was young, 25 or something. 20 what? Rangy could. All right, you see what he did. All right, you see what he did. Now I don't know who really. Mike McCallum, nice, La La D. You can watch Mike McCallum, Aaron Pryor. Okay. Now, but see, I would say you can learn something more from Mike McCallum. Aaron Pryor, he just is something that you can he just a whirlwind type of fighter. Prince Nassim, same type of thing. But for learning purposes. Sweet Pea, of course. Shakur Stevenson, yeah. Crawford, definitely. Feel me? Definitely. Hello, I Chinese. I have a question for American. I eat dolphin. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Mar the Prince says Charlie Burley, Georgie Benton. Oh yeah, Henry Hank are some of my old time favorites. Definitely Georgie Benton, but they don't got a lot of fights on them. I watched them. I want to see them with more against other guys, but definitely Charlie Burley. Not really really impressed with his style, but I can see how difficult it was. But Georgie Benton definitely pretty. But good stuff. Any of them, definitely you can learn. You can watch all them guys and take something from them. At least get a look at them. If you're a boxing fan, why wouldn't you want to know? You feel me? Okay. If you go back and watch Joe Gans, though, now they got some old film of Joe Gans, the lightweight champion from like 1904 or something, like 1902 to 1908. Man, inventor of the jab, modern day boxing. That didn't nobody box on his level. Not even Jim Corbett. You see Jim Corbett? They talking about he no. You see the feints from Joe Gans. You see the jab uppercut. You see the stab jab. Boy, Joe Gans. Better if you can't watch him, read about him. The great Joe Gans. They made him weigh in 3 times. And the weight limit was 133, and it really was a welterweight. He was 33 years old in the desert fighting a durable Dane at 24-year-old slugger. Made him weigh in 3 times on the day of the fight. 133. With his shoes on. Jesus. 42 rounds. Outboxed that man, beat him so bad. The man fouled him, made him throw up. They had to get rid of him because he was cheating so bad. Cheating so bad. Oh, that's a bad dude. Talking about Black History Month. I should have did my segment. But now I'm going to do it now. Joe Gans, you hear me? The old master. Okay. Exclusive repost says, did you think Tank lose the last fight because Tank a knee or no? Nah, I already said that. No. I wouldn't want to do that. Ray Shine says, Jesus loves you, Bernie. Appreciate that. I know he do. You hip to Ajit KBL. If so, you give him or I live a chance Obataya. That's the cruiserweight champion, right? I don't really watch the big guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm 147 on down, maybe 160, maybe 160 on down. I keep up with them. Who keep bothering me? Yeah, I'm doing my show. Who that? Just a guy said, I still need 20 more people to hit the like button. Do it. You heard what he said. Do come. I need all the likes. Every like, I need a like. All right. I need a like. Breeze says, Lamont beat him again. He in my top 10. Top 10 what? Pound for pound? Top 10 what? Don't really know. Keep it out of rotation. Breezy. Nah, Bevo Styles on Benavidez. Yeah, definitely gonna give Benavidez a lot of trouble. Definitely gonna give Benavidez a lot of trouble because he's slicker. Bevo slick too. Man, he's slick. Guido Planet says, I'm a professional hater here to tell you I'm not gonna watch anything you post. I'm tired of eating Benavidez crow. I'm never picking against Benavidez again. Okay. Red is good. I watched Molly versus Vargas too. What happened that day? Red was that February 25th? February 25th, that was my birthday. I think I've turned 25 that day. Or maybe that was the first one. Mosley. And listen, Shane Mosley, he got two lives. Just like Pretty Boy. You know, he got Pretty Boy and he got Money May. We got Lightweight Shane and we got Welterweight Shane. Lightweight Shane, damn near unbeatable. Damn near unbeatable. Chase that coin said, Bud still has to fight, bro. You are high. What are you talking about? Okay, red is good. About to watch Mosley De La Hoya too. Oh, 8-12 Mosley beating. 8-12 Mosley beating. 8-12 Mosley beating. 1-8 De La Hoya beating. That's when he was on dope. Shame on you. Shame on you for being on dope. Shame on you for being on dope. But listen, sometimes, like I say, like Devin Haney, like the fella Luis Resto. Remember that fight? They got that documentary on there with Luis Resto and Billy Collins. Man, that guy, man, that Irish Billy Collins. That man took the padding out that glove. The thirst to win is so desperate that you're willing to do anything, anything to win. Sad. It's true. But like I said, man, sad. Sad. And Shane, he wanted to do it. He wanted to win so bad. He wanted to beat De La Hoya. He already been jumped on. He was so desperate. And sometimes we just do that. We desperate and we do things that we regret later on and that we shamed of. But we want to win so bad. So bad for the public. Don't want to be ashamed. Don't want to be put down. Don't want to be looked at as a loser. Man, don't want the money to stop. Man, he doped up and De La Hoya beat him for the Ring Magazine Championship. And honestly, and I love Shane Mosley. He wasn't my guy. They should call that. They should go back and redo that fight. They should call it a no contest. They should call it a no contest. He was on dope for that fight. That should be a no contest. That was for the Ring Magazine Junior Middleweight Championship. So Shane Mosley was the Ring Magazine Junior Middleweight and Welterweight Champion. And truthfully, the Lightweight Champion. 3-time world champion, true champion in 3 weights. But the last one kind of tainted. Boy, we lose our way sometime. Dion Smart says, bro, I got money on Bud knocking out Ginger, boy. Man, I love Canelo, man. I like Canelo. I respect him a lot. Breezy, Lamont Rock Tank at least 3 times. Didn't he? What is going on? Don't talk no devil talk over here. Surprise, Catterall beat Barboza beat Catterall. Not T.O. He got dropped. Wash Regis. Not by a Wash Regis. Wait. Surprise Barboza beat Catterall. But Catterall, not T.O. He got dropped by Wash Regis. I think Catterall beat the fuck up. Didn't Catterall ain't no he was on the road too. Him and Sander Martin, them guys, they was winning, and when they finally got their shot, man, they blew it, man. I was really expecting Catterall to come through and beat this guy, which I never really watched Barboza, but I was thinking Catterall, man, he on the road, they ain't gonna stop him until somebody gonna beat this guy, and T.O. wanted to beat, and it wasn't to be. Barboza came through. Okay. Lala D said I gotta get a ticket to Lamar. Oh, the rematch gonna be crazy. The rematch gonna be crazy. And where should it be? Should it be in DC or should it be in New York? It is an East Coast fight. All right. Where I'm at? I'm at an hour and something. Okay. I'm gonna go through a couple more questions. Since I ain't did it in a long time, let's go. Let's just keep going. I ain't got nothing to do. Great fight by Roach. Who do you favor, Tank or Loma? And you got to know that too. I was thinking the same thing. Ain't no fighter performing at the super level every time or gonna be as dynamic as every time. Not one of them, not none of the greats were they spectacular every time. Joe Louis had trouble with Tommy Farr and Arturo Godoy. You just ain't gonna have a glorious time every time, even if you win. You ain't gonna be as spectacular, and that's what Tank didn't do. He just, this guy come in real well-rounded fighter and gave him a good time. This guy ain't nobody Superman. You understand? Ain't nobody untouchable and ain't nobody perfect. So that was just it. Tank just gonna have to get himself together. Loma still think it's a 50-50 fight. Never know how Tank recreate himself and find his way to get his power shots in. So I ain't gonna say nothing. Tank's still a top dog, and man, let's just go. That's good. He probably needed that shit. He needed a fucking wake up call. He needed something to ruffle his feathers. You know what I mean? Because other than that, if you want to go sit down, if you already got enough money, go sit the fuck down and be quiet and leave everybody alone and just go on. Feel me? But everybody chasing greatness, get in line. That's it. Everybody chasing greatness, get in line. He said, why Cordo still got a nickname? Because he just Shakur. That's it. You don't even gotta say it's just Shakur. That's it. Shakur don't need no nickname. You know that type of guy. He really one of them guys from the old school. You know what I mean? You see how he is. He Mr. Cool. You feel me? He really you know what I mean? He mob ties. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson ain't when he talking serious. You feel me? And it's about getting in that ring. You know what I mean? That's the number one thing he talking about is getting in that ring. And so Shakur don't need no nickname. When you just say Shakur, you already know the legend of Shakur. That's it. You ain't gotta. He don't need no nickname. So the way he move is just like an OG. And shit, man, he don't need no nickname. Shout out to that boy Shakur Stevenson, man. Come on, can he get a fight? Get a man a fight. Get a man a fight. Get a man a fight. Breezy Bud beats any version of Ortiz. Man, yeah, and this guy's coming into his own. He's a big guy. He throws a lot of punches. He got a good hook. Yeah, it'll be a good fight. But like I say, man, we going for the top of them all. The top of the top, huh? The number one Vato, huh? The number one Vato, huh? Viva Mexico, Canelo, Canelo. All right. Yeah, Canelo always fight the same 2 weekends because that's his shit. He own Mexico. He Mexico right now. Canelo Mexico right now. Shit. Canelo Mexico right now. That's it. Ain't no other way about it. And he modern Mexico. Canelo be fly as hell. Canelo be fly as hell. Ain't nothing getting past Canelo. You already know he with everything right now. Ain't you know what I'm saying? Ain't no. Hey, listen, y'all talking about boy, I'm flyer than everybody. Anything they got going, I'm moving with that shit. So shout out to Canelo, man. That boy, young too, 35, 30. What? Nigga got 70 fights. Man, that's a hell of a career. Put the grind in, swagged up, familyed up. Canelo can't say, and he took all the challenges. Canelo ain't, hey, he sleep good at night. Canelo sleep good at night. Only problem he got is how much money he got, how much he gonna spend all the damn money. And getting probably so sick of the, man, that's the only thing he can think about. Probably don't tell, but it's just so much money. Like, what am I gonna do with all the money? I just got too fucking much. Shit, so much damn money. All right. Okay. Lala D says, Bernie, speaking of Cuban school, is Keyshawn fighting Andy Cruz? I mean, listen, I don't understand why they keep talking about Andy Cruz. And just because he beat him in the amateurs, I mean, that's a good storyline, but Andy Cruz don't look like nothing. And in them fights, them was close fights. He ain't just whooped no Keyshawn. That's it. That's your true story. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm dying. Come on, man. I seen Lamont dodge 30 combos in the fight. Keyshawn can stop Andy now, but we'll see. Close fight. Yeah, can't take nothing away from Andy Cruz. Okay. Just give me a shout out. I just subscribed. Liking Call of Duty. Liking Call of Duty. Can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Call of Duty. I done seen Key train with Floyd and he trained with Bud and Corey. Maybe he trained with Ward too. He can stop Andy. Hey, listen. Archie Moore used to give pointers to Sandy Sadler, and or Sandy Sadler used to give pointers to Archie Moore. Then they both used to give pointers to Sonny Liston. Huh? They say birds of a feather flock together. All right, so listen to this. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I done did enough. I can keep going on and on, but I ain't. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Benjamin Bryan Jr., Lala D, you been going crazy today. You know what I'm saying? Chris Legg, yes, sir. Pierre Winfrey, appreciate you. Chi-Town in the house. Hershey. Yeah, man. Like I said, I go through all these comments, but it's going to take me forever. And I really don't got that much time. Okay, but until next time, man, it's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer, and I'm gone. I said, I'm gone.